Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I'm back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Ariana Grande and Paige Niemann, okay, and all the drama with them, and mostly just Paige, if we're going to be honest. So if you're interested in her, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever, I feel like getting into for real, go ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so if you keep up with pop culture at all, and specifically Ariana Grande pop culture, then you know who Paige Niemann is. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, anywhere like that, you've heard of the girl. The girl is an expert level impersonator of Ariana Grande. There's one for every major celebrity. And she has gone viral recently because she is still impersonating Ariana Grande. She has been impersonating Ariana Grande for like freaking gosh damn 25 years it feels like. I don't remember when I first got introduced to her, but she was going viral basically, and she was posted on a whole bunch of blogs. And it was probably like 6 or 7 years ago at this point that she has been impersonating Ariana Grande. She would do it with like Cat Valentine, from Victorious, and then she would do it from every single Ariana Grande era and every single music video. She'll buy the outfits, the hair, the makeup. She'll do the impressions. It's really freaking creepy, and it's a very obvious sign of some kind of mental illness, okay? Not that Ariana Grande doesn't already kind of display something, as far as like she kind of goes in and out of personalities herself, or in and out of certain, characters herself. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why Ariana Grande doesn't press Paige as much. She has responded to Paige before. She knows exactly who Paige is. She has addressed her on Twitter over the years, and just different outlets of people who will bring up things like interviewers would be like, Ariana, like, how do you feel about impersonators or people who impersonate you? And she would always say like it's creepy. You know what I'm saying? She's always drawn light to that, but I don't think she presses Paige too much, maybe because she kind of knows subconsciously that she has some kind of identity issue. And don't come for me, I love Ariana Grande to death. Like, she was actually #1 on my Spotify Wrapped. Love her, love her music so much, love her character. She's my childhood from Victorious. Let's not get it twisted. However, but if you're just observant in any kind of capacity, you can see that Ariana Grande has something going on. The Blackiana phase, the Asian fishing phase, the Latino looking phase. Then she's completely turned into Glinda from Wicked. Like, can we not argue that at this point? Like, she played the character, but outside of her playing the character, which she did a phenomenal job, I watched the film, outside of her playing the character of Glinda, in every interview, in everything she's with Cynthia, she sounds exactly like Glinda still. She carries her aura, her energy, her presence. And unfortunately, I don't feel like that's just for the sake of press for the movie. I feel like she becomes the characters that she plays. Ariana Grande does. She did it with Victorious. When she, first got out of Victorious, and she was going on press, and she was very much the embodiment of Cat Valentine. If you look back at interviews from that time period, whatever years those were, she was very much Cat. You know what I'm saying? She had that, same kind of ditzy energy, airheaded kind of vibe, cutesy, you know what I mean? And now that she's doing press for Glinda, she is very elegant and eloquent and calculated and proper, and all of these different things that she wasn't necessarily before she was doing Glinda. She kind of did like a 360 with her whole image and sound and look, and she might as well be Glinda at this point. So we're getting on Paige Niemann, but they both have similarities in the way that they have some sort of identity thing. So I really don't feel like Ariana Grande gets on Paige too crazy, because of the fact that they might be a little bit similar. Does this excuse Paige? No, because I've heard atrocious things. Like, I heard that she has an OnlyFans account. I don't know if she still has it because I don't keep up with Paige, but I heard that at a certain point, she had an OnlyFans account where she is pretending to be Ariana Grande still. So not just for Instagram or TikTok, but it's like she's posting seductive pictures or videos of herself in the Ariana Grande cosplay, which makes the people who are obviously buying that content feel like that they're looking at Ariana Grande in the same light, which feels really predatory and weird because it's like, okay, if you're gonna do OF, do it as yourself because then it's like you have that autonomy. But Ariana Grande doesn't have a say of that because it's like you're dressing up as her, you kind of look like her, and you're posting, content that Ariana herself wouldn't post. So Paige has been getting called out for that, and then she's also been getting called out because she looks like Ariana Grande currently during her wicked press because she's dressing up as Glinda, and people are saying that Paige has purposely lost weight to try to look even more like Ariana Grande in this era because, the conversation around Ari now is that she's extremely skinny, which she is. So people are like, wait a minute, did Paige go out of her way to not only look like Ariana, but lose weight to look scarily similar to her, which is very concerning because it's like, girl, what are you doing? Are you taking weight loss supplements? Are you starving yourself? What are you doing to look like Ariana? We don't know what Ariana Grande is doing to look like Ariana. What are you doing to mimic her? Like, what are you throwing up your food? Like, what's going on? Because she is looking very skinny too compared to like other times where she has impersonated Ariana's look. And it's like, what in the mental illness is going on? What in the mental illness is going on? There was a specific time of which Paige got her TikTok banned because she was being an Ariana Grande impersonator. But she had came out to basically be like, "Oh my gosh, when TikTok banned you, and then they let you come on the platform," and then she made like this video of her reintroduction to being on TikTok again. It's like, oh my god. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess impersonations are within fair use content for the most part because there's a lot of impersonators of celebrities who have Instagrams and they're like famous for being those impersonators. So I feel like her TikTok initially got banned because she has the OF and she's taking it a step further that other impersonators probably aren't. And also it's like, girl, what exactly are you doing for real? Because does she have is this her only job? Is her job to be a TikTok impersonator of Ari? Because the only thing I've seen for years and years and years and years and years when it comes to Paige is her being an Ariana Grande impersonator. I've never seen her do anything else. I've never seen her clocked into anybody's motherfucking shift. I've never seen I've never seen or heard of her doing anything else. And she has a lot of followers on TikTok. So you would think that I guess that is her main source of income, maybe her main thing. Let me see if I can find a video of her looking like Ariana in this current era so you can see how atrocious it is. I might have already showed it, but I'm not too sure. I think I did show it already, but here it is again. She looks just like her, but it's like not okay. She looks very like sick. I'm not gonna play the audio because it's playing the music from Wicked, and I don't know if that's copywritten. It probably is. It's sick. It's sad. It's weird, especially the only thing. I mean, it was already bad because it's like you have an identity crisis. You need to go to therapy. You need to figure out why you're so obsessed with Ariana Grande to take it to the point of impersonating her. Y'all know I don't even like stans for real, which is like the bottom level of like obsession. Once you get into like copying people's look and style and sound and becoming them and then posting yourself on the internet at that is crazy because it's like if you're gonna like have an obsession with somebody and you want to like dress like them and look like them, you would think you would keep that to yourself. You know what I mean? You would think that you would do that in private and you wouldn't tell anyone. You'd be like, you know what, I really am obsessed with this person. I want to drink their bathwater and like drink their pee, and so what I'm gonna do is dress up like them in private and take pictures and look at myself in the mirror and pretend to be them and talk like them and walk like them. But I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to let anybody know because then that would be terrible. People would judge me. People would put me in an insane asylum. You would think that that would be the rationale. If you're going to be weird, at least do it in private so that people don't have the opportunity to judge you. But Paige was able to make it lucrative. And it looks like she has a boyfriend. I mean, it's crazy. It's like, how do you support? This is supposed to be your girl. You're supposed to help her and be with her through everything. Love that. But how do you support these delusions and not tell your girl, like, hey, this is a little bit crazy. You might want to clean it up. You might want to, I don't know, maybe the benefit to him is being with a famous TikToker. The money they probably have is worth it to her boyfriend. But it's like, damn. I need people around me who are going to tell me that I'm insane if I'm being insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to support, I want you to support my delusions to a degree, but not a harmful delusion, not a delusion that's detrimental to my mental health and overall well being. That is not what I want you to support. So it's just like, I hope this girl gets some help, but she's not going to get help because she has actual fans. She has people who follow her who be like, oh my gosh, you look just like Ariana Grande. Oh my god, I'm gonna follow you, and like when you go live, send you super chats and money, and like she has a support system of people who support this because the people who are fans of her are obsessed with Ariana Grande too. So it's like an extension of that thing, and it's weird. It's weird. She needs some medication. She needs some help. Um, but y'all let me know what y'all think about Paige going viral for being Glinda, aka Ari. And that's really it. Just wanted to rant about that. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.